Agreed.
Is there any other way that people can find out? I mean, between now and the alien invasion for which we'll leave the world unprepared.
Well, they do keep abducting people for weird sex.
Oh dear. Well, the compelling nature of the evidence those people are going to come back to Earth with is something we can do nothing about.
Yes, well, we'll just have to pray that by good fortune there continue to be no independent witnesses.
The other problem is that quite a few excellent black and white photographers have pictures of what can pretty much only be spaceships.
I hate to be a skeptic, but why are we doing any of this?
Well, it doesn't really make sense, does it? But it's just the sort of thing that generally governments do.
I got a conspiracy theory that I want to share with you. CPS are finding any way to kidnap children from their families because infant adoption rates are down. There are so many cases of parents losing their children for absolutely absurd reasons. Adoption rates overall have been going down. It took a big decline after Roe v. Wade in 1973. There's less unplanned pregnancies because of the pandemic. There's a decline in teen pregnancy rates. And there are so many cases of babies being snatched from their families. Baby Zephaniah in Kentucky. Twins were medically kidnapped, the Brooks twins. Four-year-old Alex, who was taken from their mother and being mistreated in their foster care home. That's in Texas.
Baby away from me. You're taking my baby away from me. You have no heart. I'm crazy, okay?
Saisha Mercado, who had her baby and her toddler taken from her. This is legal kidnapping. And on top of that, a lot of these foster care systems end up being privatized. In one county, a private drug testing business was operating within the Child Welfare Agency's department that required many, many drug tests from parents and individuals for profit. It has already made over $100,000. I'm sorry, but that shouldn't be allowed. And on top of that, many adoption agencies are connected to child welfare systems. Many faith-based child welfare agencies are also adoption agencies. Bethany Christian Services, Catholic Children's Services. So not only do they take children, they adopt children out. And often privatized agencies. If it's privatized, there's money involved. So I can't help thinking that we have all these cases of babies, young children, being legally kidnapped from their families for no good reason because infant adoption rates have been going down, down, down. Can't help but wonder.
Explain WTFFF.
So I know everyone hates on Biden, but I actually just came across some footage of him from years ago where he's speaking some real truth, and I want you guys to hear it.
I've done some dumb things, and I'll do dumb things again. And I'll do dumb things again. So, ladies and gentlemen, I've been dumb.
I noticed something kind of shaky.
Hey. Hang on.
Let's talk about what's going on in the world today. Okay, so most of y'all are aware of what's happening right now in the Gulf of Mexico. The ocean is on fire. Yes, I said it. The ocean is on fire. Okay, so the science behind this and the explanation of why the ocean is on fire is that a submarine pipeline broke/burst and is leaking oil into the water. Now, I know the science behind it. Oil can be on top of water. I know all of that. But I wouldn't be me without thinking it's a little something more than just that. Okay, so this is giving me the Lake of Fire vibes. Okay, so this is the Lake of Fire. In the Bible, the lake of fire is a symbol of eternal destruction. It's not a literal lake, it's more of a symbol. But if you look at it, you know, it's kind of similar to what is going on in the Gulf of Mexico right now. Like, if you Google a picture of the Lake of Fire and a picture of the Gulf of Mexico right now, they look exactly alike, almost like the same size. They just look a lot alike. This is another image of the Gulf of Mexico right now. It looks almost identical to the Ring of Fire. I could be wrong. It could just be a scientific explanation. It could just be, you know, submarine pipeline burst. But I honestly feel like this is some type of portal to hell or gateway to hell. Like, this just looks almost too similar to that. Like, this is crazy. I want you all to let me know what y'all think this is, because I am not getting any good vibes from this. Like I said, it could just be a scientific explanation. This could be human error. But this looked like some type of portal or gateway to another dimension or hell. Let me know what y'all think.
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in?
Social media really controls how everybody is. What to eat, what not to eat, who to listen to, who to support, who not to support. Everything. Just think about it.
Okay, so I was scrolling through TikTok and minding my business, and I saw a conspiracy theory about Sabrina Prater. Everyone has been talking about how they might be hiding people somewhere and are possibly a serial killer, and they wear their victims' clothes. Everyone's been trying to debunk this theory, but I went and I onto their profile, and I saw some recent videos from just 11 hours ago and 9 hours ago. Sabrina was dancing in front of this wall. It says real crime scene tape on Deer Mountain, something maybe from people basement. Like, what does that mean? Like I said, maybe I'm wrong. Everyone's been trying to debunk it, but I don't hear anyone talking about this. What the hell is going on? Why would she put that on the wall?
I recently just came across some information, and what I'm about to say in this video will have some people shook. This video is meant for people who are open-minded, and if you are not open-minded, just keep scrolling, okay? I'm really stressing that you all look at this through an open-minded spiritual perspective. So Hollow Hollis here on TikTok, he's pretty known. He recently made a video talking about the conspiracy theory of God's ego death. And when I heard it, and as I'm talking about this, I'm feeling a presence here, and something just moved in the room, okay? So what I'm about to say is some real shit. Immediately after I watched that video, I got an instant download through my claircognizant ability. If God had an ego death between the Old Testament and the New Testament, that means that God is not perfect. Hold on now, let me explain. Look at how everything is designed. Us, nature, the universe, nothing is perfect. And if God was perfect and created us in his own image, we would be perfect just like God. That means that perfection does not exist. Now, don't get it confused. Just because I'm saying God is not perfect does not take away from the fact that God is the Most High. Doesn't take away from the fact that God is the Almighty. Okay? 2, it will make sense why God is so forgiving to us when we make mistakes, because God knows that nothing is perfect, not even itself. And what is even perfection? If perfection was perfection, we would not have different views on what it is. And to go deeper into this theory, if God had an ego death through its experience with being here on earth in a different form, through angels, through humans, through any living thing, non-living thing. God is the creator, and in order for the creator to understand itself, it creates another version of itself to experience another version of itself to understand itself. We co-create our reality with the Most High, because we're different versions of God, creating with God to make God understand how to be better through our experiences, through our own eyes and other senses, because God is the all-seeing eye, and God is seeing itself through our eyes in our perspective.